Hello guys and welcome back to Life with Paulie. So today's a little bit of a different video. If you're not familiar with my channel, I used to be an online reseller. Now if you're looking for reseller questions, answers, and things like that, and different ideas and different tips and tricks, you can always go to my regular channel. You click on playlist and you will see my eBay playlist, my Facebook Market playlist, and my Craigslist playlist. I talk about all the things of reselling and I give a lot of good tips and tricks. I also have a video that is explaining the new requirements of eBay, why you got to give them your social security number, why you got to give them a copy of your license, why you got to give them a copy of your bank statements. And there's a lot of people out there that quit eBay for that specific reason. That is one of the reasons why I quit selling on eBay. Now, when I first started eBay, I only started off with $100. What I did was I bought jewelry components from China and then I put them together and sold them online. I sold wall clocks, which was my biggest profit. I made about $10 or $11 off of each wall clock, depending on what platform I sold it on, whether it be Facebook Marketplace or eBay. Now, I do want to tell you that if you are looking to the reselling business or getting into it, or you're already in it, you can make more profit by selling on Facebook Marketplace than you can eBay. They have cheaper fees and it's very easy to sell on there. Now, please remember that all people cannot ship on Facebook Marketplace. Just some people. And there are a lot of items which you cannot ship on Facebook Marketplace. If you go to Google and you search Facebook Marketplace items not allowed, it will pop up a link to where you can go and find out what you're not allowed to sell on Facebook Marketplace. eBay, you're pretty much free to sell anything. So I started off my business with $100 and I amassed $25,000 in inventory by the time that I had quit eBay. But I did sell for almost 3 years on eBay. After a year, I became top rated power seller, and I was still top rated power seller when I quit eBay. One of the main reasons why I quit eBay was the bank statement that eBay now requires people to give. A lot of people didn't want to give out that information, so therefore they quit eBay. That's one of the reasons why I quit eBay. At first, I did it. I uploaded my driver's license number. They already had my social security number because we all know they need your social security number in order to send you a um, self employment form from eBay to do your taxes. Because now, if you earn 600 or more, you have to pay taxes on that money. Before, you were able to make a lot more money before you would have to pay taxes. Of course, people were supposed to pay taxes, but they weren't. But now that the new rule is $600, anybody that makes $600 or over on any platform is required to pay taxes. So these websites, they need your social security number because they got to report it to the IRS that you're self-employed and how much income you made. However, eBay was asking for bank statements too, and everybody said that was getting a little bit personal and that they didn't want their bank account information out there. Now, of course, to get paid, you have to give your bank account information to eBay or PayPal or whatever platform you're getting money on. You have to give them your bank statement for that information. But eBay was asking for a printout of transactions and things like that. And I was like, well, why does my personal transactions got to do anything with eBay? So at first I did upload a bank statement and they refused it and wanted me to upload another one with some more information on it. And that's when I said, no, I'm not doing it. Forget it. It's too much trouble and I didn't want to go through it. Now, of course, if you're a big time reseller and that is how you make your money and that's the only income you got, I don't suggest that you quit it unless you have something else to go to or something else to depend on. If you're looking to start a reselling business, I would say to start off with big products, products that you're going to make a lot of profit on. Another reason why I quit selling on eBay is because I was selling a lot of little products. I was making wall clocks and selling them on eBay, and I made a profit of $10 to $11 a piece. And I sold quite a bit of wall clocks, but I also sold a lot of jewelry. I was getting jewelry components from China at first, and then I started getting jewelry components from Amazon and putting them together, making bracelets and necklaces. But as we all know, eBay fees have went up since way back then, and shipping fees have been going up, and the post office is now raising their shipping fees twice a year. And that is from now on, they're going to be raising their shipping prices twice a year. So if you're selling little items, that cuts into your profit. You're already making a little bit of profit off of little items because, of course, you're not charging a lot of money for a bracelet, you're not charging a lot of money for a necklace. It's not a high selling item, it's not a high profitable item. So, therefore, it's cutting into your profits. And I was already making very little profit off of a bracelet or a necklace. People are only going to pay so much for a bracelet or a necklace. They're going to only pay so much. Even though you're not charging much for your product, they still got to pay for the shipping unless you have free shipping. And if you have free shipping, that cuts into your profits even more. So that is one of the main reasons why I stopped selling on eBay and closed my store. Now I can tell you that you can make a little bit more profit off of Facebook Marketplace. If you have not tried out Facebook Marketplace selling your products, then I would try that. Etsy and Amazon, I don't really know because I've never dealt with Etsy and Amazon. I know Amazon, you can make a lot of money, but of course you got to pay there too to list products. And some products on Amazon you cannot sell or you're gated to sell. And sometimes it takes a long time to get approved to sell a product on Amazon. So if you're looking to start a reselling business, I would say to start off with high profit items, and that you sell on Facebook Marketplace because there's a lot less fees on Facebook Marketplace. Facebook Marketplace charges you fees, but only after you sell the item. You do not pay fees to list on Facebook Marketplace. And it's even better if you can ship the items. And Facebook Marketplace also has the opportunity to add more than one item. Say you got 10 of one bracelet. You can actually put a quantity of 10 on Facebook, just like you could put quantities on eBay. So keep that in mind. Now, some people cannot ship on Facebook Marketplace right away. Sometimes you have to do a couple of sales locally before Facebook will extend that privilege to you to sell on Facebook Marketplace. But I can tell you right now that you will make more money by selling on Facebook Marketplace. You will make more money by selling on Craigslist. If you could sell on Craigslist, even in your area, okay, and you meet the person in person or have the person pick up the product, that is pure profit in your pocket because you're getting that money from that customer and nobody knows you're getting that money from that customer. So you don't have to worry about paying taxes on it. You don't have to worry about claiming it on your taxes or claiming it as income. It is pure profit in your pocket. I have sold items on Craigslist before and done this, and you can make some serious money off of those two platforms. But that is the reason why I quit eBay, mainly because they were asking for too much information. And a lot of people said that they didn't want to give out their bank account information or their bank statements. I could see giving your bank account information, your account number, so you can receive pay for the items that you sell. But giving your bank statement information, what does that got to do with eBay? What does your personal purchases have to do with eBay? They want to see purchases and things like that on your bank statement. And I don't think that's right, and I don't think they should be allowed to do that. However, they do, and they run their business the way they want to. A lot of people are getting kicked off of eBay because they don't want to provide that information. And some people, like me, even quit eBay because of that simple fact. But I also quit eBay, like I said, because I was selling smaller items on eBay where I was just making a little bit of profit anyway. And because they have raised the shipping rates and they raise it twice a year now, it's even going to cut into the smaller sellers' profit a lot more than before. So, my suggestion to you is if you're in the reselling business and you're doing very well and you're, reselling high value items and you got a lot of profit, then I would say stick to it. If you're one of the persons that are selling jewelry, small items, and you keep on seeing your profits dwindle, then I would go into a different direction and find product that has more value and has more profit for you to put in your pocket. But I do have reselling videos on my regular channel. You go to that playlist. I have eBay, Facebook Marketplace, and Craigslist. So if you're looking for information on that, please go watch those videos. Those videos will always be there for years to come. I'm still getting comments on a video that I did a couple years ago about eBay asking for your bank statement and a copy of your license and things like that. So if you want explanation of that, go back and watch that video. If you're not familiar with my channel now, I just moved out of my 2007 Saturn my 3-bedroom apartment to live in my car, which is a 2007 Saturn Ion, until I save enough money to buy a minivan to turn into my tiny home. So if you're interested in that kind of content, please hit the subscribe button down below. Don't forget to hit the all notification bell and share this video out, and I will see you in my next video.